We're on the floor right now.
And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Rocker back to work. And fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Stepping in, Prince Fielder. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Just missed it. And we're back. And now it's going to be Prince Fielder. Rocker back to work. And that's off. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Swings here and blasts one left field. Langford going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So a man at first. At the plate, Prince Fielder. And foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Blasted deep to left center field. See you later. That's a solo home run.
0-1. Hey! 0-2. One ball, two strikes. Three. One. No balls, one strike.
Laser.
It's 0-1. On the tag. Out. Ball. Ball.
Ten outs to go. That's one run across on the ground. 8 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Seven outs to go, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
0-1. Rick!
6 outs remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Ball.
Five outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Oh, obliterated to right field. Victory! They're gone now. Final showdown.
back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Struck him out looking.
Hello?
Now it's the second
No.
baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah, I thought the game cut off just now. On power switch just went off.
Out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on.
I guess too much appliances is on.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh.
And now the shortstop,
Smith.
Josh Smith. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hot as hell in there, man.
And a count 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one almost hit him. Absolutely throws him with the backdoor slider for strike three. So 2 down now, and here is Wyatt Langford. This one in the air. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Yates back to
Ugh.
Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Infield shifted to the pull side. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now, Jose Bautista. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That to right. Conforto makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings and misses. And that is strike
ball,
1.
Strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here.
Funky ass nigga.
And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
That shit put a hole in the fucking couch.
First pitch, not close.
Nigga said blast off.
Behind with that swing, it's strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Yo, it's fucking hot, bro. I need the AC.
Throw comes into second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And now, Agustin Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at 100. It struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Josh Smith. This one ripped, but foul to the right. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, right side, Edman. Tosses to first, and that is that. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Jose Ramirez, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Bautista swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Runner at second, nobody out. Out to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rhys Hoskins now at the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In comes the run from third. And a 2-1 ball game now. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. They limit the damage here. So here's Bader now. Holmes back to work.
1-0.
Lewis at third. Buxton at second with nobody out. Swing and a drive deep right field. Acuna going back. Hits the top of the wall. 1 runs in. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Great roll there, kid.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That's
Counts
way
1-0.
outside, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one
one
there,
ball,
but he
one strike.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Rip towards third. Turner to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pajes pulls it down, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate,
The batter,
Josh
number 8,
Smith.
shortstop, Josh Smith.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he threw that
0-1 for
fastball
count.
right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder.
We all been.
At Langford. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jordan Lawler. Fouled off down the right side. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Center field. Snyder sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Now one out to right. Conforto on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And strike two.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And there's a ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia.
Ball one, no
First
strike.
offering misses badly for ball one. This one in the air right field. Conforto should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles.
The right fielder, Victor Robles.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Check swing, called strike. That
pitched offering misses down and away. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So up next, Luke Raley. Down and away for ball one.
So you back to the lab? Oh, all right. You're not late. See you at 1 o'clock. 2 hours means 12 or 10. 1 o'clock. All eyes on you. Yeah, you still here or you left too? Yeah, I went to the gym. I wasted mad time today. My ass is awake. And it's hot as hell in here. I do not know. She cooked and everything is fucking hot now. That's bullshit. You still playing Rivals? Gotta finish this shit. It's only like 4 days left. I know Carlton been playing the shit out of this shit all week. Saturday? Come on, nigga. How's he hitting you? You gonna get that NC the college football? I got that shit last year. I was playing the shit out of that shit. Man, I thought you could like, your player could go into Madden. That's not the case. I haven't played that shit since August. I'm gonna wait till the new one come out, and I'll be on it every day. Like I'll be having seasons, baseball season, Madden season, and 2K for like a month, and then Call of Duty. 2K don't get no love. Yes, sir. Fuck is the color stand program? What the fuck? What, Dwight Howard? 99. I said, wow. My boy Alonzo on that thing. Oh, wow. They took the diamond status from that nigga? Edwin, my nigga off the Mets. He's doing good, but they took the diamond from him. He was back here. He's at 88. Probably next update, probably. He's looking stacked right now. Can't you see? Singing a song on baseball. Can't you see? Andre Iguodala.
I always looked at him like, man, he can do everything. There's no flaws in any game. We're talking about two-way defender. We're talking about being able to hit a jump shot, a midi, and being way more athletic. Athletic as hell. I'm saying, and to be at that size and do all of that stuff, I was like, man, he's a superhuman. Jacked. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody realized it was AI, and then when AI left, everybody's all, we all think. I didn't realize he had to carry the torch for a little bit. He was Scottie Pippen when Jordan left. I don't think the young generation understand how good you were because obviously you took a different road when you got Golden State. So I'm not even thinking like I'm gonna be a 1-2 punch to Allen Iverson. I'm just thinking like I'm gonna act right, I'm gonna listen to the coach, I'm gonna be a team player, and I'm just all right to try to stick around for as long as possible. Your head, like I was phenomenal at what he did. He was actually one of my favorite players from a wing standpoint. I always looked at him like, man, he can do everything. There was no flaws in any game. We're talking about two-way defender. We're talking about being able to hit a jump shot, a midi, and being way more athletic. Athletic as hell, and to be at that size and do all of that stuff, I was like, man, he's a superhuman. Jacked. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody realized it was AI, and then when AI left, everybody's all, we all think. I didn't realize he had to carry the torch for a little bit. He was Scottie Pippen when Jordan left. I don't think the young generation understand how good you were because obviously you took a different road when you got here. Three things in Japan that just make sense but don't have elsewhere. First, in Japan, there are special machines to wash sneakers effortlessly. Just place your sneakers inside, make a payment, and press a button.
The machine automatically adds detergent to clean your sneakers properly. There is a draw fire also to dry the sneakers, and within a short time, your sneakers will be cleaned and ready to wear. Next, in Japan, when you buy a birthday cake, they give you free candles and a cute little cake knife. But wait, there's more. If you open the bottom of the knife, it has matchsticks inside, and you can light them using the side of the knife. Super convenient and thoughtful. Next, Japan has vending machines that turn regular Coke into a slushie. You just insert your money and a super chilled bottle drops down. It looks like a normal Coke at first, but with a quick twist, the liquid instantly turns into a smooth, icy slushie. Lastly, Japan is super hygienic because instead of using your fingers to grab gum from a can, some brands have a built-in dispenser that lets you take a piece without touching the rest. Perfect if you're offering gum to someone else. Things in Japan that just make sense but don't have elsewhere. First, in Japan, there are special machines to wash sneakers effortlessly. Just place your sneakers inside, make the payment, and press a button. The machine automatically adds detergent to clean your sneakers properly. There is a draw fire also to dry the sneakers, and within a short time, your sneakers will be cleaned and ready to wear. Next, in Japan, when you buy a birthday cake, they give you free candles and a cute little cake knife. But wait, there's more. If you open the bottom of the knife, it has matchsticks inside, and you can light them using the side of the knife. Super convenient and thoughtful. Next, Japan has vending machines that turn regular Coke into a slushie. You just insert your money and a super chilled bottle drops down. It looks like a normal Coke at first, but with a quick twist, the liquid instantly turns into a smooth, icy slushie. Lastly, Japan is super hygienic because instead of using your fingers to grab gum from a can, some brands have a built-in dispenser that lets you take a piece without touching the rest. Perfect if you're offering gum to someone else. Three things in Japan that just make sense but don't have elsewhere. First, in Japan, there are special machines to wash sneakers effortlessly. Just place your sneakers in. They say the best gift.
Man, a very beautiful man with a perfect body who I'd like to take to the movies. Smells good. Thank you, Benjamin. We could have been a good couple. We could have had something special. You one crazy ass bitch. I don't even know why the hell I made me here. I ain't even Chinese. All right, I'm sorry. You done knocked out my feeling, girl. That's gonna come shit. I ain't never hit a woman in my life, but your ass is pushing it. Watch your back. I'm not gonna hold back on you this time just because you're a woman. I'm gonna pretend you a man. A very beautiful man with a perfect body who I'd like to take to the movies. Smells good. Thank you, Benjamin. We could have been a good couple. We could have had something special. You one crazy ass bitch. I don't even know why the hell I made me here. I ain't even Chinese. All right, I'm sorry. You done knocked out my feeling, girl. That's gonna cost you. I ain't never hit a woman in my life, but your ass is pushing it. Watch your back. I'm not gonna hold back on you this time just because you're a woman. I'm gonna pretend you a man. A very beautiful man with a perfect body who I'd like to take to the movies.
Amazon random finds. The magnetic sliding door curtain that keeps bugs out while letting fresh air in. The mini waist clip fan with 4 speeds that keeps you cool hands-free even under your shirt. The stainless steel foot stopper with an anti-slip design made for automatic doors. This is an ultra-thin toilet seat that cleans you without electricity, perfect for smart hygiene. This is a disposable drain sticker that catches hair and keeps your shower drain clean. To keep them clean and dry. This is the hanging plastic tray that gives you more space in your fridge. A stylish glass bottle shaped like an ice cube, perfect for cold drinks. This is a 2-in-1 washing bowl and strainer made for rinsing and draining fruits and veggies. Just have Amazon random finds. This is a magnetic sliding door curtain that keeps bugs out while letting fresh air in. This is a mini waist clip fan with 4 speeds that keeps you cool hands-free even under your shirt. This is a stainless steel foot stopper with an anti-slip design made for automatic doors. This is an ultra-thin toilet seat that
You gotta be shitting me.
perfect for smart hygiene. This is catches hair and keeps your shower drain clean. Use your shoes with PVC film to keep them clean and dry. This is the hanging plastic tray that gives you more space in your fridge. Toilet cleaner that keeps your toilet fresh without
I'm so fucking
this is a
sorry.
stylish glass bottle shaped like an ice cube. The 2-in-1 washing bowl and strainer made for draining fruits and veggies. Have Amazon random sliding door curtain that keeps bugs out while fresh air in. Hands-free even under your shirt. Stainless steel foot stopper, anti-slip design made ultra-thin toilet seat that cleans electricity. This is catches hair and keeps your shower drain clean. Use your shoes with PVC film to keep them clean and dry. Plastic tray that gives you more space in your fridge. Toilet cleaner that keeps your toilet fresh without effort. Glass bottle shaped like an ice cube. A 2-in-1 washing bowl and strainer made for draining fruits and veggies. Have Amazon random sliding door curtain that keeps bugs out while letting fresh air in. Waist clip fan with 4 speeds that keeps you cool hands-free even under your shirt. Stainless steel foot stopper with an anti-slip design made for automatic ultra-thin toilet seat that hygiene. This is catches hair and keeps your shower drain clean. Toilet quickly wets your shoes with PVC film to keep them clean and dry. This is the hanging plastic tray that gives you more space in your fridge. Automatic toilet cleaner keeps your toilet fresh without effort. This is a stylish glass bottle shaped like an ice cube, perfect for cold drinks. 2-in-1 washing bowl and strainer made for rinsing and draining fruits and veggies. Must have Amazon random finds. This is a magnetic sliding door curtain that keeps bugs out while letting fresh air in. Neat waist clip fan with 4 speeds that keeps you foot stopper with an anti-slip design made for automatic doors. This is an ultra-thin toilet. Catches hair and keeps your shower drain clean. Use your shoes with PVC film to tray that gives you more space in your fridge. Toilet cleaner that keeps your toilet fresh without effort. Glass bottle shaped like an ice cube. Washing bowl and strainer made for rinsing and draining fruits and veggies. This is a magnetic sliding that keeps bugs out while letting fresh air in. The mini waist clip fan with 4 speeds that keeps you free even under your shirt. This is a stainless steel made with automatic doors. Ultra-thin toilet seat that cleans without electricity. Smart hygiene. This is a disposable drain sticker that catches hair and keeps your shower drain clean. is a tool that quickly wraps your shoes in PVC film to keep them clean. Plastic tray that gives you more space in your fridge.
Ugh.
This is
What is one of those things, the pain? Ugh, shit. Snack.
this is keeps you completely fresh without stylish glass bottle shaped like an ice cube, perfect for cold drinks. The two-in-one washing
Still awake?
strainer made for rinsing and draining fruits and
Ah.
veggies. Amazon random finds. This is a magnetic sliding door that keeps bugs out while fresh air in. A waist clip fan with 4 speeds that keeps you cool hands-free even under your shirt. Stainless steel foot stopper with an anti-slip design made for automatic doors. This ultra-thin toilet seat that cleans you without electricity. Perfect for smart hygiene. This is a drain sticker that catches hair and keeps your shower drain clean. Tool that quickly cuts your shoes in PVC film to keep them clean and dry. This hanging plastic tray that gives you more space in the fridge. This is an automatic toilet cleaner that keeps your toilet fresh without effort. Stylish glass bottle shaped like an ice cube for drinks. This is a two-in-one washing bowl and strainer made for rinsing and draining fruits and veggies. At Amazon random finds. Sliding door that keeps bugs out while letting fresh air in. Waist clip fan with 4 speeds that keeps you cool hands-free even under your shirt. Stainless steel foot stopper with an anti-slip design made for automatic doors. Ultra-thin toilet seat that cleans you without electricity. Perfect for smart hygiene. This is a disposable drain sticker that catches hair and keeps your shower drain clean. Tool that quickly wraps your shoes in PVC film to keep them clean and dry. This is a hanging plastic tray that gives you more space in your fridge. This is an automatic toilet cleaner that keeps your toilet fresh without effort. Stylish glass bottle shaped like an ice cube, perfect for cold drinks. Two-in-one washing bowl and strainer made for draining fruits and veggies. At Amazon random finds. This is a magnetic sliding door that keeps bugs out while letting fresh air in.
Everyone counted her out. She took one of the biggest L's of her career, and the world clowned her for it. But Sha'Carri Richardson didn't fold. She went ghost. Logged in. No distractions. No interviews. Just work. Training next to world class. Male athletes. Chasing speed no one thought she could reach. 2 years later, she steps onto the track at the World Championships. Not to race. To make a statement. She took one of the biggest L's of her career. Clowned her for it. Sha'Carri Richardson didn't fold.
No Pittsburgh? Hunter Brown. Josh Carter. Where the fuck are these cards? Frozen Chitzer. 30 Chitzer.
There's only one person I believe in Hollywood who people conspire to actually take him down because he had too much power. And I believe that person is Mike Tyson. Hollywood who people conspire to actually take down. Because yeah, I see this short little pass there, broken English. Hey Johnny, heard a lot about you. And he goes, can I show you scripture? I said, okay. So he pulled up Romans chapter 5, verse 12. Says, if you guys can read it with me, wherefore is by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin passed upon all men. For that all have sinned. So when he showed me this, he said, Johnny, do you know who Adam and Eve is?
That's fucking gay.
He asked me a really funny question. He said, Johnny, did you choose to be Chinese? No, it's not. say you eat more orange chicken, you eat more fried rice. Chinese said, whether you eat it or not, Chinese. He says, same thing with sin. I don't pass down the sin. It doesn't matter how much you sin, you're still a sinner. Sin wasn't an action, it was an identity. Are you guys following what I'm saying? He was explaining the concept of original sin to me, which I'd never understood. The next verse he told me was the reason why, Jai, you can't trust your heart is because of Jeremiah 17, verse 9. So Jeremiah 17, verse 9, the heart is the seat of all things. That's really wicked. Your heart is deceitful, which means a liar, not only a regular liar, it's of all things. That means top liar. And then it says, can know it. Meaning, if I say who knows, that means nobody knows it. Nobody thinks that their heart is wicked and desperate. Anybody ever do it? You write down your New Year's week. I'm gonna do 1,000 burpees. I don't know if you guys do burpees here. Start getting on your program, as we say in LA, right? But when you look at it at the end of the year, if you're being real with yourself, maybe out of 10 things you did, 4 or 5, that's it. But what happened? I thought we were feeling all of that. Like, what juice? What juice? It's no need for Viagra when you got watermelon rind. If you having trouble with your majesty, this is how we're going to increase the blood flow. So watermelon rind has a compound called citrulline in it. So a less complicated way to put it is it helps relax your blood vessels and it improves circulation as well. So this is why the rind is where the magic really happens. For this juice to truly work, you have to get off the sugars and the fried foods. And the best way to start your juicing journey is by getting this Coolbits Auto 10 Plus. Use my discount code to get you 10% off. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but you won't need another one in your lifetime. And ladies, this also can increase sensitivity and arousal in that area. So overall, this juice is a game changer. And remember, the hero saved the day. There's no need for Viagra when you got watermelon rind. If you having trouble with your majesty, this is how we're going to increase the blood flow. So watermelon rind has a compound called citrulline in it. So a less complicated way to put it is it helps relax your blood vessels and it improves circulation as well. So this is why the rind is where the magic really happens. For this juice to truly work, you have to get off the sugars and the fried foods. And the best way to start your juicing journey is by getting this Coolbits Auto 10 Plus. Use my discount code to get you 10% off. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but you won't need another one in your lifetime. And ladies, this also can increase sensitivity and arousal in that area. So overall, this juice is a game changer. And remember, the hero saved the day. There's no need for Viagra when you got watermelon rind. If you having trouble with your majesty, this is how we're going to increase the blood flow. So watermelon rind has a compound called citrulline in it. So on 3 reasons why everyone wants to live in Japan. First, in Japanese hospitals, there's a device that detects veins without needing to squeeze your arm. The nurse just holds it above your skin and a 3D image of your veins appears, making it much easier for them to insert the needle on the first try. Next, when you buy bread in Japan, you'll see numbers at the top of the packaging. These numbers tell you exactly how many slices are inside, so you can pick just the right amount without wasting any food. Lastly, at Japan's top tourist attractions, you'll find phone stands placed at the best vantage points. Just set a timer, prop up your phone, and snap the perfect shot. No need to ask a stranger for help. 3 reasons why everyone wants to live in Japan. First, in Japanese hospitals, there's a device that detects veins without needing to squeeze your arm. The nurse just holds it above your skin and a 3D image of your veins appears, making it much easier for them to insert the needle on the first try. Next, when you buy bread in Japan, you'll see numbers at the top of the packaging. These numbers tell you exactly how many slices are inside, so you can pick just the right amount without wasting any food. Lastly, at Japan's top tourist attraction, not a single new car ever came close to this Merc. This is the Mercedes that refuses to die. Back in the 70s, Mercedes was so sure this car would last so long that they gave it a 6-digit odometer, predicting a lifespan of 300,000 kilometers or 30 years. Meet the W123, a car so tough that it puts today's engineers to shame. Many people have crossed 1 million miles, with their 240D becoming a global icon. Its 4-cylinder engine is built like a tank, and even some taxis in Africa are still using this beast. Some owners tried to skip all the car maintenance for years so it would die, and yet they couldn't kill it. Even the Mercedes manual says the manufacturer does not provide a repair procedure for the differential unit because they do not anticipate its failure. Not a single new car ever came close to this Merc. This is the Mercedes that refuses to die. Back in the 70s, Mercedes was so sure this car would last so long that they gave it a 6-digit odometer, predicting a lifespan of 300,000 kilometers or 30 years. Meet the W123, a car so tough that it puts today's engineers to shame. Many people have crossed 1 million miles, with their 240D becoming a global icon. Its 4-cylinder engine is built like a tank, and even some taxis in Africa are still using this beast. Some owners tried to skip all the car maintenance for years, so it would. So we created the most potent ED medication on the market. We knew when we were starting Regiet, there were several things we wanted to tackle. We wanted a product that melted onto the tongue because that provides more rapid absorption. It bypasses digestion. Traditional pills can take up to an hour to work. Our medication melts in 5 to 10 minutes and kicks in very shortly thereafter. We have 3 components that make up Regiet. So we have sildenafil, we have tadalafil, we have apomorphine. Sildenafil is your kindling. Tadalafil, those are your logs. Apomorphine, that's your lighter fluid that gets everything going and keeps everything raging. And what's really unique about apomorphine is that it works in the brain to prime the body for a set.